Did you see Creature Commandos yet?
No.
Neither did I. So we're perfect. We're perfect.
Perfect.
Did Amuro say wow? She's like,
yeah,
wow.
she's playing. She's gonna play. I'll mute it. She's playing.
No, don't mute her. It's fine. It's funny.
She's playing. She's not even
Oh, she's
concentrating
not
or engaged
not-
in this
oh,
conversation.
Oh,
She's
okay.
Splatoon.
All right. So what's this about? Apparently in Creature Commandos, James Gunn today is saying that you will see Batman and Superman together. He's promising. So one of my biggest criticisms, how's he going to accomplish this? And I personally do forget that we did have two Batmen on at the same time with the Flash and the Batman. I think the Batman came out right before the Flash, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we actually have had two.
A year before, I think.
I keep thinking it's a problem, an issue, but think about what they did with Ben Affleck. In that, they made him the gray suit. We had 3
Batmans in the Flash.
That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right again. So is it still possible that Pattinson moves? I think with the script not coming together, and I think even without the script not coming together right now, I think it's less and less likely, especially if they go with the tone, with the how James Gunn. It really seems like the James Gunn's comments on the Creature Commando debut of Batman really seems like he wants to mold the Batman, and it's not just going to be placing another Batman in there. It feels like he wants to do it from scratch. He's like, there's decisions I haven't made yet. Every time the animators would come to me, he said, I'm not sure about that part yet. But what we got, it feels like we're getting more of a vibe like this. And I doubt, even though it's possible, I doubt that Pattinson will just move in and then have like a gray and blue suit. I don't think it fits his style of Batman. Oh, Bruce is here. Hey, Bruce.
Hello. How are you?
Great. I do want to catch up on.
There's more than Bruce here. Who the hell is this other guy?
Anthony, I got to put the banners back up.
Hello.
Welcome.
So, how likely did you finish Creature Commandos, Bruce?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Of course.
I think we'll just allow spoilers. I'm going to watch it tonight, though.
You shouldn't do spoilers. Hasn't been
no, just on the Batman part. Because James Gunn went out and was talking about Batman. We know,
it was a stupid shadow silhouette. God.
That's
you're making a whole stream about a silhouette.
Yes, absolutely.
When there are movies out there that are pure cinema that you could be talking about, you're talking about
like Joker?
Another DCU stream. Wow, surprising, shocking.
No, are you just here to shoot down my idea for the topic? Because I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Isn't that what I usually do?
I know that is what you usually do. Please stop.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's usually saved for the power hours. No, what he means is, what are you doing using this content here?
No, the reason I'm excited is one of a few of the criticisms I had with James Gunn. I had a lot. Is he going to get Green Arrow? When Supergirl, or not Green Arrow, Lanterns? I'm sorry, the Lanterns. And how soon is he going to bring in Batman?
This is the problem with movie comic book fans. You guys are so impatient and want everything now.
Well, there's a reason for my impatience, Bruce. It's because I've been following Warner Brothers. Because I've seen Warner Brothers fumble consistently, and I'm not even going back to each version consistently.
Are we going back to Hamada again?
No,
really?
Don't make it about that. I'm saying consistently back to Christopher Reeves and Michael Keaton. They've consistently done this. Like, I want to see some stuff. I want to see it come together. I'm very excited that Batman is now in Creature Commandos, and it's a different vibe. And he's promising that we're going to see Superman and Batman together. That means I think he's really taken over ownership more than just creative. And really, what
are you? What?
I mean, more than just
what is he doing?
What are you talking about?
What more is he doing?
Play this. I need more context to your line of thinking and how did you come to this conclusion today?
Well, I think he, and I would be fine with this. This is someone on X suggested this, and it got in my head.
This is
someone,
why.
no, someone on
Some
X.
random
You've been
douchebag on X.
radicalized?
No. I'm not radicalized. No, this is. I only follow positive.
Radicalized.
I only
His
follow
alternate
positive.
soul
All the
Sunday.
radicalized people I
don't-
talked to, they said they
don't
get their
shoot down
information
my
from X.
topics,
I found this
please.
thing on X, and it got me thinking.
No, do not shoot down my topics,
Next,
please.
he's going to get a Cybertruck.
He said, well, first off, James Gunn said, I have a few projects. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm not saying he's going to take over Andy Muschietti's Batman the Brave and the Bold, but I really think it's not just the writer he hired for Batman the Brave and the Bold. I think he's going to have hands on this script. So when Batman,
I mean, no disrespect to Andy, but he's ass. The Flash was not good.
Stop
no
it.
disrespect.
No,
That's super disrespect.
Bro,
How's he ass?
I give prep to Andy. Like, his horror movies are amazing. I cannot wait for the It TV show. He's amazing doing that. But when it comes to doing comic book, he's ass.
Anthony Cheeseman, I don't follow that review guy. No,
I don't want him to do Batman. Batman is a character you take care of with great directors.
That wasn't even his take. That wasn't even his take.
I'm sorry, bro, but he's just not good. It was not good. It was decent parts in the Flash movie, but that's it.
I think James Gunn.
And I feel like Drew Goddard. I was gonna say Drew Goddard. Thank you, digressing.
Hold on.
I think Drew Goddard will make sense to direct a Batman movie.
Okay. Well, let's not ruin the topic. Let's expand on this, because this is what you do. Let's explore this possibility.
Have you been watching my show? That's why you want to do this?
Yeah, he's so writing that script.
Watches that,
I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Do we think that James Gunn, how important Batman? He loves Batman. He's promising you're going to get Batman and Superman together. That he's not going to have hands on, besides just helping the other scriptwriter. He could be a co-script writer with who's writing Batman the Brave and the Bold. They got
it hasn't been confirmed yet so far.
I do feel also like there's a strong possibility that James Gunn's going to write this himself, and maybe he'll have Andy Muschietti direct it, and that would be real.
I actually will give Andy the Clayface movie. How about you give Andy the Clayface movie, because he's good at doing the horror stuff, and instead of him,
I have
doing
a theory.
the Batman movie.
If you went to, I think you were in my channel last time. I have a theory about what's going to happen with the Clayface announcement. I think it's going to go to. I think it's going to go to actual Mike Flanagan, because he has a movie that was just bought by Neon called Life of Chuck that apparently is getting amazing word of mouth. And I think it'd be smart to make that announcement when they're publicizing that movie.
Well, let me answer Bruce's question. Does it matter who's writing?
Does it really matter if who's writing the script, long as it's a good script?
Well, yeah, ultimately good script, yes. But if you want it to be a massive success,
writing it?
I think this is worthy of discussion. I think James Gunn's going to write this script.
We are discussing. You just don't like pushback.
I never thought about him because it's always been the Andy Muschietti project. So I was like, yeah, and he's definitely a writer. Could this be one of the first projects in James Gunn's DC universe where he writes but doesn't direct? You know, is he gonna, if he does write, if he's that, I feel like he's going to help write the script at the very least. Maybe the whole script. I don't know if they have.
I don't think he's going to write the script.
Joe, did they announce a writer for Batman the Brave and the Bold? Is it that Birds of Prey girl?
No, but I keep hoping Christina Hodson comes on.
Well, she's
probably going to do Wonder Woman.
I personally hope it's James Gunn over. Would you accept James Gunn over Hodgson?
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, he's good, but I mean, like Hodson and Muschietti worked very well together on The Flash, so I would like to see them reteam.
Okay.
But yeah, no, obviously Gunn's a good writer, so that would be great. I don't know, we'll see.
I think it's becoming it's really pivotal project for his universe. I don't feel that he could just be completely hands off.
If Gunn were to hire a no-name writer, would that get you more excited or less excited? Like it's like
less excited. Yeah.
Okay.
But he already did that with Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
I'm so opposite, because it would get me more excited. It's like, okay, what did he see in that take that this person was able to bring?
He's the only unknown writer he ever hired for whatever reason.
No, this is just speculation. I have no proof that he's planning to. This is just someone on X that follows me, actually. So thank you, when Batman Fly. But I was like, that really got in my head today. I was like, you know what? I don't think he could pass that up. He is the chief creative officer of DC Studios. Of course, he's helping write everything. I think more than just helping though, Degrassi. Maybe like
what if this inspires Kevin Feige to want to direct the X-Men movie? Because he's such an X-Men
That would
fan.
never happen.
I would Bruce says I don't criticize Feige. I do not want to see that happen. I don't think it's a good director.
I forgot the singer.
People would
X-Men
lose their minds.
What's
It could inspire Feige. And he loves
Donovan,
X-Men.
be nice to Nerd. Nerd's allowed to give an opinion. He says if it fails. He doesn't say it will fail. So Nerd says if Gunn continues to write, co-write, direct, etc., these films fail, he won't be the only one to blame. Really, that is more pressure and more responsibility if he takes.
Well, from the public standpoint, yeah, because he's the one putting his name out there for everything. James Gunn is DC, true, from the creator of this for the trailer, like he's putting his name out there. So yeah, from a public perception, I don't see how that could not be true.
All right, let's just go down the line real quick. Perp, do you think James Gunn's going to be very hands-on with this script?
Man, probably. I don't like to. This is why I don't like to do this. I don't like to put myself in other filmmakers. I normally just think how I would work, and then everyone wants to work with Batman. Everyone, if they had a chance to be in charge of Batman, they'd take it. So I can imagine that.
It was a great superhero. I think Batman is an easier character to do than Superman.
Has Muschietti worked on a project? I know he has a writing team. Hodgson helped him with the Flash, but doesn't he?
The Flash was written by 5-10 people before her. So
okay, so he's used to
but those were different.
They're still trying to find the bodies. 5 to 10 people. Look at how
those were different projects, though.
No, they were also in the end credits. If you I'm not even going to snap.
My God, I'm in a cemetery digging up bodies of writers. I can't.
Yeah, those are writers. That's what it sounds like. There's 5 or 10.
Well, they're gonna burn the bones.
Possible writers.
Like Supernatural.
We haven't been able to mix up all the char.
Well, here's what he's saying. He's one of my favorite characters. I love him, and we're going to do great things with him. He's the most popular superhero in the world. And then he also said that you're going to see them together. Where is this?
Be on Rotten Tomatoes, guaranteed fresh, confirmed.
Because every Thursday he does an interview with Rotten Tomatoes after the episode comes out, like at 3 o'clock in the night. So. Yeah,
I agree. Batman is the world's most popular character. Congrats on Batman beating Spider-Man once again for 2024 in comic book sales. Thank you very much, Batman. Get better writers, Spider-Man. Get better writers.
Well, Bruce, how now that we're talking about the script for Batman: The Brave and the Bold, are they even going to? Is it even going to still stay that, or is it going to turn the world's finest again? Not again, but world's finest.
World's finest.
Donovan was talking about that earlier. I don't know where he got that. I don't know where he got that from.
The only reason it'll be world's finest if Superman was equally in the movie as Batman. I don't think that world's finest is Batman and Superman.
World's finest, like if you do a team of movies.
Look, Donovan decided to give it. Take that, suck on that, Steiner. I can't believe we're actually getting world's finest.
He's referring to the mess that was BVS. That's all he was referring to.
Yeah, which was supposed to be an actual sequel to Man of Steel before Warner Bros. Like, yeah, let's do Batman vs Superman, movie that we've been trying to do for the last 22 years. And
this is one of my biggest questions. I should have listened to RJ. He told me to wait. You know, everyone actually. Bruce told me to wait. Joe told me
wait until you're married. Yeah.
No,
wait until you have sex as well. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
No,
I'm saying wait till you were married.
Wait and see. But I love speculation because last week I made a stream that I was like,
I learned that the hard way, Bruce.
I said Batman the question mark.
Yeah.
You know,
Batman.
I wasn't sure how they're gonna, but it seems like he seems like he's starting to piece this together, this project, and we're probably gonna get it. And then I forget that yes, we had 2 Batman in the theater at the same time. And I think it's an easy differential.
No, we didn't. When?
Yes, we do. We did.
When?
We had 3.
When?
The Flash and the Batman came out pretty close to each other.
They did not. The Batman came out a year and a half earlier.
Yes. Okay.
Batman was 2021. The Flash was 2023.
I thought the Batman was 2022.
Was it?
2022.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's pretty close together. That's
still a year.
That's what you can get with the
It's
Batman
a year and some months because I believe the Batman came out in March too.
Well, the Flash movie was supposed to come out in 2022 because remember the Super Bowl thing.
It's close enough. That's where I mean the movies. If you get Matt Reeves, the Batman 2, and Batman, the Brave and the Bold, it could be a year and a half, 2 years apart.
Do you have a timeline board with all these connecting yarn?
No, I'm saying I used to question that
Gunn
more.
and Snyder and all the characters.
Okay, I used to question it more, Bruce. All right, I used to question it more, but then I was thinking, you know what? They kind of already did this already. In fact, you had 2 Batman in the Flash, like Perp said. They weren't that far apart. Within 2 years,
a potential 4 in the Flash's Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right, because of George Clooney.
George Clooney,
And
Adam West.
Something that really helped that was having the different suit. I think that suit is a very easy tell to the audience. This is a different Batman, and I really believe that you're going to get this type of style.
I don't mind.
Batman.
Like, I mean, do I think Superman? I mean,
You do
Batman
realize the
Superman,
Batman is still a prequel series to his it's a prequel to the Brave and the Bold. This happens years before the Brave and the Bold, over a decade. You know this, right, Max? You understand this in your head?
Who said that?
He has a son that's freaking 12 years old in the Brave and the Bold.
Okay, no, you're saying the Batman. Matt Reeves, the Batman, is a prequel.
The Batman, he's probably what, 21, 20, well, 22, 23?
I don't necessarily think that's true.
No, he's 28.
I mean,
I think it could be. I don't think
the Batman movie takes place in 2022.
Yeah, but I don't think the Batman, even though he's younger, is going to be the Batman that's in that's in James Gunn DC's universe.
There are so many takes of Batman. I don't understand why you need to connect them.
No, I don't know why Bruce is saying that.
It's because no disrespect to the.
I mean, it's possible for sure.
No disrespect to the Matt Reeves Batman fans. Is that they want, because they see these edits of David and Robert Pattinson, but they look together. They should be in the same universe. Like, no,
bro.
Matt
In
Reeves,
what universe
when Matt Reeves first signed up to do the Batman movie, the reason he didn't want to do Ben Affleck movie was because it was a part of the shared universe. And that's the reason why. And you give Ben Affleck props, he still talk about that. His Batman movie is amazing. It's like a James Bond type Batman movie.
Well, I mean, that's an interesting.
Let me
get the Bruce.
Let me respond to that real quick.
Even
though he signed on to keep the Batman separate from the DCU, James Gunn is in charge. He can do whatever he wants.
No, I mean, unless he want to rewrite the contract,
he can use Patterson in the DCU and tell Reeves to go kick rocks.
Not necessarily.
Which mean not necessarily.
Muschietti or not? I mean, Matt Reeves' contract was signed before James Gunn's contracts.
His contract was signed in 2019.
So we don't know. We would have to have a lawyer look over what's in there. I have no idea.
Yeah,
exactly. You have no idea what's in there. Meaning he can use
the only thing we know about is that
Anthony. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
He could use the character in the DCU if he wanted to.
If all parties agree to it, yes. Yeah.
WB owns Batman. Reeves doesn't own Batman.
No, I know that, but you can have.
I want to have a cigarette and a drink after that.
No, I agree. They own it, and there's could be pressure from the upper, but it depends.